Good evening. My name is Angie Zumwalt, and if you do not know me, I'm one of your many amazing Diamond ambassadors. Well, I mean, I'm not that amazing, but I think Brandy Walker is pretty amazing. Um, and I'm so excited that you have joined us tonight for a power half hour. Now, if you're new and you're like, what in the heck is this? Basically, we are just going to do like a half hour of some like really intentional working, and I am going to give you some messaging and some ideas of who to message. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. I'm going to pull up my little notes. And the first thing that I like to do when I start these is just kind of clear your head and start with I love making lists. I'm like a list person, list everywhere. So we're going to start with making a list. So I want you to think about who you know, clear your mind and think about, maybe 10 people that you know that could benefit from our products and or opportunity. I know a lot of times when you're like, oh my gosh, I need to write down people that could benefit from this, and I don't know anyone. I promise you, I have been doing this for 8 years, and you will never run out of people to reach out to. I promise you. So an easy way for me when I'm like, okay, racking my brain of like, who do I need to reach out to? Is like a lot of times I'll go to my Facebook and I literally just look at my Facebook friends and I start going down and I think, gosh, I know Lisa always complains about headaches and Brandy always, is having like tummy issues and Kelly is looking for extra income so she can be home with her grandchildren, so kind of thinking about that. So we're going to take just about 5 minutes and kind of look through and let's try to write down. I mean, just write down as many people as you can. Don't really stress out about the number. Another thing to think about is when you, if you have been sharing on social media, a really good thing to look at is who is always commenting and engaging on your stuff. Who has liked one of your recent plexus posts, who has commented on one of your recent plexus posts, writing that down. Also, looking through your phone, like there's all kinds of things that you can do. So we're going to take about 5 minutes. So we're going to take and we're going to do that. Okay, I know that you could probably go and make a list forever. But I really want you to, when you're doing this, I like to do this often, especially when I sit down and think about who I'm going to reach out to. It's very, very important that when you're doing this, that you're not prejudging people, that you're not like, oh my gosh, I'm so afraid to reach out to them. I always say that's like the enemy lying to you and telling you a story, because everybody needs our products. And I don't care how much money you make. Everyone can benefit from a little extra money. I heard a fact the other day when it talked about um, our with inflation. I mean, I just paid like 5.15 a gallon for gas in Fort Myers this weekend. It cost me $115 to fill up my car. With inflation and prices at the grocery store going up, prices at the gas, like people need to make 20% more this year just to live like they did last year. So I am telling you that I really feel like now more than ever, people are desperate for something different. People are, with the COVID and everything that has gone on in the world, people are more concerned about their health and getting healthy. And so I truly, truly feel like people are more open, but we have got to learn how to be bold and share the hope that plexus can offer. And you know what? I really want to tell you that when you reach out to someone and they tell you no, I mean, I can tell you that so many people, and I know every jewel that is on this call tonight can say, like, we have been told no a million times. The only difference is we did not let that no define us. We did not take it personally. We just simply went to the next person. So I really like the analogy of when you think about being a waiter at a restaurant. And I waited tables through college, and I remember going to the table at the end of the restaurant, at the end of the meal, and I would offer dessert and coffee. Now, if I offer dessert and coffee to Krista and she was like, oh no, I'm not interested, I don't want, your dessert looks disgusting, I'm not going to go back to my manager and go, oh my gosh, I quit, I can't do this, everybody hates me. No, I'm just simply going to go to the next table at the end of their meal, and I'm going to offer them dessert and coffee. And they might say no, they might say yes. I mean, that's the way you got to look at it. Do not take it personally. But every time that you reach out to someone, you are planting a seed and you are creating interest. So I just want to give you, I kind of went off on a little tangent, but I wanted to give you that encouragement there. And I wanted you to think about not prejudging people. With that said, we do have an amazing opportunity for us to share about the plexus business this Thursday night. And I'm going to pull up the information because I want to make sure this Thursday night at 8 p.m., we're going to be doing a messenger chat event. These run about 15 to 20 minutes. I love them because they're super fast. If you haven't done one before, they're super fast. It's like literally through Facebook Messenger. You just invite your friends. If you're interested in being a part of this, reach out to your sponsor. So that way, once the chat gets started on Thursday morning, we can make sure to get you added, and then you can go and add your people. But it is super, super simple. All you got to do is invite and then add your people once the chat starts. So it's going to be Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And it's going to be all about the business opportunity. So who would this be for? Anyone that's interested in learning a little more about the income opportunity with Plexus. So maybe this is a new customer that's like interested in making some additional income. Maybe it's someone that you've spoke to before, interested in earning the same thing with customers. Like, who do you have that we never want finances to get in the way of people purchasing their products. So who do you have that might be interested in earning enough to get their products paid for? Anyone that is looking for, the time freedom, anyone that's looking for, I don't know, help to pay for gas and groceries right now. I mean, because it's pretty ridiculous. Anyone that's looking to replace their current income. So you never know until you ask. So I really, really want to encourage you to be bold. And if it scares you to reach out to someone, that is good, because and this is what I say when I'm like, I mean, even as a diamond, I know Brandy, like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I've just reached out to someone and it makes me really nervous. Y'all, I literally say to myself sometimes, I'm like, right before I send a message, I'm like, Angie, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Don't take it personally if they tell you no. All you can do is offer hope. And if they decide to take it, if they, wonderful. If they don't, it's okay. So I want you to think about those people, like if there are people that you wrote down on your list, but now if you're we're just going to take a few minutes. We'll just take a couple of minutes there. Now. Okay. Now we're just going to think about those people that might be interested, and they might be some of the people that you already wrote down that would be interested in this income opportunity. And you can have the same list. You can like a little second list there, but we'll just take like just a couple of minutes, like 3 minutes, and, write down 5 to 10 people that you can think about. And y'all bear with me because we will be going back to that other list. I realized, I was like, oh, I completely skipped over that, what we were going to do with that list. But we are going to like do something with those other people. But I have put some message examples for invite opportunity in the chat. I will also put them under the recording so that you have them. If you'll go in the chat and you can copy those and find whatever you feel like works best. And we're just gonna go like on an invite craze. So these could be for, yes, this can be for current VIPs, current retail customers, people that you've been chatting with, like literally everybody, because like I said, there is not one person that does not need extra money. I mean, even, hold on, let me look. Okay, so one of the messages says, hey, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but there is an income opportunity associated. This would be good for VIPs. There's an income opportunity associated with these products, and I pride myself on helping my friends get their products paid for. I'm not sure if you're interested, but I'm hosting these quick 15-minute info chats on Facebook Messenger where we share some fun info and a few of my friends' success stories. I'm doing one tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. What do you think? Would you like to join? So that would be a really good one for a VIP. Another one here is, Hey, Ashley, I wanted to circle back with you because I'm hosting an opportunity chat this Thursday on Facebook Messenger. I think it would be perfect to answer some questions. So this might be for someone that, maybe is a fence sitter, maybe has had questions about the opportunity. Um, it's casual, no need to call in anywhere or be on camera, just a quick 20 minutes of success stories from me and my friends on how the business has changed our lives and information on how it could change yours too. Would you like me to add you so you could learn more? So that would be a great, like, kind of like a follow up, someone that you've been chatting to that wants more information. The other message I have here is, hey, I'm not sure if, I'm sorry, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but this is really kind of the same one as that. So anyway, yeah, anyone interested, current or VIPs. So let's just go. Let's take about 5 minutes and see how many people we can reach out to and invite to this. Okay, I know that some of you maybe still, sometimes these things go so fast that, but just know that you can go back, send the people messages. I love working on my own, like right after power hour, because I'm like in this, oh my gosh, I didn't have time to go message everybody. So, um, well, like I said, I'll give you the recording, I'll give you these messages. I have a real quick message that I'm going to give you because I know I have like a couple of different things that I'm going to probably throw out to you real quick, because I know I said this would be 30 minutes. Unless people want to go longer, I'm completely fine with that. But I'm going to talk to you real quick about different messages that you can use for reaching out. Now, the first one, when I talked about, people that you have never reached out to before, I'm going to put a message in here. I'm going to kind of put it in the comment section of people. And, one of the messages I have is, hey, I'm not sure if you could benefit from clean energy, fewer cravings, less anxiety, or toning up, but my favorite plant-based products are on sale right now because you could get it for 10% off. I'd love to send you the details if you're open to it. Like, super simple message that you could send to reach out to people. Another thing is, if you are posting, and I'm going to kind of throw all these in here, but if you're posting and people are liking your plexus post and you're not reaching out to them, you need to be reaching out to anyone that likes your plexus post. It is like the simplest thing. Like, hey, thank you so much for liking my plexus post. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Have you tried I've got a video that shows, that explains how our products work. Would you like to check it out? So, just really, really simple. But, if people are liking your post, that's a really easy way to reach out to them. So I'll give you messaging on, the one we just talked about. And then also I will throw some in there on, people that liked your post. Like your post. Sorry, I'm making my note here because I'm going to throw those in there. And then the next thing is, I'm also going to give you some messaging on, convention is coming up, y'all. And word on the street is that things are coming. I don't really know anything. I just know that we're supposed to be really excited. So normally, I don't know if there's a product or if there's a change in anything, but I know that convention breeds a lot of excitement, and I know that something might be coming out of convention. So with that in mind, you don't want to not reach out. You know that if something comes out at convention, you're going to be reaching out to all your current customers, past customers, whatever, in June. So you want to now reach out to them, and not without an offer. So you want it just to be something that you're just touching base with them. You're not offering anything. So it might be really simple as, current customers that are ordering. It might be as simple as, hey, I wanted to connect with you and say thank you for being a loyal customer. So just showing gratitude with no strings attached. Just thank you for being a loyal customer. Or, hey friend, oh my goodness, I wanted to connect with you because I just noticed that you have ordered, consecutively, you've had 3 consecutive orders, and I wanted to congratulate you on staying consistent and see how you were coming with reaching your goals. So just, something simple like that. And I will throw all these in the recording so that you have those. I'll put that up pretty quickly for you so that you have those messages. Another thing is, think about, customers that have not ordered yet. looking back through there, have not ordered in a while, you might say something like, hey, I noticed that you haven't ordered in a while, and I wanted to connect back with you and see where you might have fallen off the rails. Your goals are important to me, and I would love to help you reach them. So just something really simple, touching base with them before June. It is so, so important. And if, like, it's so important that we are reaching out to people without any type of string attached, that it's not always about what can I get from you? It's about how can I serve you? How can I help you? So those are kind of the things that I want you to. I will hurry up and post this recording along with those messages. I'll post the messages real quick underneath my call thing tonight, so you can go ahead and work with those while I'm working on uploading the recording. But I don't know why my Zoom just told me that I have 10 minutes, because I guess maybe I need to upgrade again. So I will cut this off before it cuts me off. And I just want to say thank you for taking time to listen to me tonight. And I'm so, so excited about what's to come. And I want y'all to be very, very, very excited too, because I mean, I know maybe I know, maybe I don't know that June is going to be a really exciting month. So I just want you to get excited, because when you are reaching out to people, you are offering hope. You are making an impact to families. And I really want you to think about the hope that you're offering, the potential impact that you are making. I mean, I just look at this call and I think about, like Tina, Lisa, Kelly, Brandy, Randy, Krista, like all of you, Krista, Kristen, I mean, and how your lives have been impacted. So just think for a moment, if the person that reached out to you with plexus was too afraid to reach out to you, where would you be today? And I want you to think about that when you're afraid to reach out to someone and when you're not feeling bold. I want you to think about the potential impact that you can make in their life, that the person that reached out to you made in yours. So we are going to go be bold, we are going to be brave, and we are going to share health and happiness to the world. So anyway, I hope y'all have a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you, Angie.
You're welcome.